Hey guys, so at the beginning of this year, I covered every single episode of Fear the Walking Dead, and I thought to myself, what would be even more fun? Covering every single episode of The Walking Dead. All 100 and some episodes, we're covering them every single day, and today we're going to be talking about the pilot, Season 1, Episode 1, which is called Days Gone By. So if you have not seen this episode, please, be wary of spoilers, I guess, even though it came out in 2010. April Fools. Yes, guys, I had to do it. No, seriously, enjoy the video. It's a fun one today. Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here, and welcome to another video. We're going to be talking about Spiral from the Book of Saw, because the new trailer came out a few days ago, and man, was it interesting. As you guys know, I love horror movies, and Spiral from the Book of Saw is definitely my at least second, maybe first at this point, most anticipated horror movie of 2021. Besides Halloween Kills. But I love the Saw movies. They are just super entertaining, so I can't wait to see what Chris Rock does with this. It's Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. And we're going to be just going over the trailer a little bit, thinking, doing some minor predicting and stuff like that. So if you haven't seen any of the other Saw movies, or you haven't seen the trailer for this new movie, for this new movie, go and watch the trailer or watch the films and come back and let's predict what's going to be happening together. Alright. So we kind of get a sense of what this movie is going to be just based off of like the vibe of the trailer. It's going to be very sinister, because we start off where like there's a box that's been dropped off to the police station. Chris Rock is like, we need to get everybody out of here, because I'm predicting that this is going to take place after when they like check out the first murder that this person has committed, this Jigsaw impersonator or copycat, as Samuel L. Jackson says later on in the trailer. I feel like this will be after they find the body, and the copycat kind of sends the police a gift, and this gift is the form of a head, I believe, because later on in the trailer it shows like the same looking box opening up, and it's a head, looks like. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, very, very sinister tones here. We kind of see that Chris Rock has found a micro, like a USB, and it's kind of like, it's almost like it's Jigsaw's voice, but it's not really, and it's like, do you know where your cops are? And it shows the pig, killing, or capturing a cop, and oh man, does he look terrified as he's about to be hit by a train. That is going to be a fun death. And they do establish that this is after the Saw film, I forget which one it is, that confirms that John Kramer is dead. They're like, I thought the Jigsaw killer was dead. He's like, yeah, he is. We have a woman that seems to be helping them out. Chris Rock's kind of getting pissed off at the police force. He's not really sure who to trust. It probably will be due to the murders of, like, they're coming up with the reasons of why they're murdering these people, and Chris Rock's like starting to not trust them. But yeah, we find out in this trailer that Chris Rock's character and Samuel L. Jackson's character are actually related. They're father and son. That's pretty interesting. I love the music in this trailer as well. The vibe. Nice some city shots, and the pig woman is definitely going to be a big factor in this one. We see a bunch of pigs in this one, actually. And there's spirals everywhere, of course, and Chris Rock's trying to tell, the police that we need to get on this case. The murderer could be anyone, they could be anywhere. A lot of flashes of different scenes. We get a picture of John Kramer. You know, just a lot of intensity, especially Chris Rock seems to be, you know, handcuffed, and he has the hacksaw. We saw that in the first trailer for this, and of course we get a look at the new puppet as Samuel L. Jackson confronts him. But another one of the most interesting things in this trailer is we see Samuel L. Jackson in a trap. At the end, it's like, Detective Banks, when was the last time you saw your father? And it shows Samuel L. Jackson's character in a trap. So that's definitely not good news for his character. But going back to some of the shots of the trailer, definitely interested to see what it's all about. We got some police cars, dogs. We got his partner, Chris Rock character's partner. What seems to be these group of like robbers. I mean, they look like robbers, but they might be just like Jigsaw supporters, possibly. We have someone tied up as bullets are flying at them, and someone is being. It looks like someone is. It looks like his partner is. It's hard to say what he is doing there. I don't know. Chris Rock saying no. Most likely as he's maybe. I think the way this movie's gonna go is he's gonna have to choose between his partner and his dad, because if you look in the background there, it does look like it is the trap that Samuel L. Jackson is in. Maybe, I don't know. It just looks like the outline of like 2 feet there, and there's obviously someone to Chris Rock's left, because that's where he's looking and he's screaming no. And then of course we get Samuel L. Jackson checking out the new puppet, which is a pig with a little police badge. That's definitely interesting, because as we know from this trailer, they are targeting cops. It's a very interesting premise, I'll be honest. I'm not sure where they're gonna go with the hacksaw scene, if that's going to be like a fake out, like maybe he doesn't have to cut off his arm, but maybe he will. We don't know. As of right now, it's looking kind of hopeless for everyone. I mean, the partner, I'm guessing, is going to die in some capacity, because, you know, he has this wife and kids and family. I mean, there's no way that he's getting out of it alive, let's be honest. I mean, pretty much Chris Rock's the only one that has a slight chance of getting out of it alive, and really that's a slight chance, because we know how it is being a Saw main character. You don't get out all the time. It's very unfortunate that we won't get like, obviously we won't get like Billy the Puppet in this, but I mean, you know, it's time to move on, I guess. I mean, the new puppet is definitely creepy, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, this trailer was very intense to me. I don't know why. I just love the editing of the trailer. But anyway, oh my gosh. So we do have a bit of information about like how this movie was even brought up. Chris Rock just kind of came up with the idea and brought it to the attention, and someone apparently thought it was worth a damn, and they wanted to do it, and I'm so glad for that, because this looks amazing. It looks like a really cool horror movie should be nowadays, you know. And I've been craving some Saw, because I mean, I still haven't seen Jigsaw. I do need to watch that in preparation for this. In fact, I feel like I need to watch all of the Saw movies in preparation for this. That would make a bit more sense. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how the pig plays into it, because it seems like pigs are, you know, because also pigs are a constant term used for cops, so that'll definitely be a bit of a metaphor for what's going on, you know, with the pigs being involved. Yeah, it seems like Chris Rock is definitely going to struggle in this movie trying to get the other police officers to get as invested in the case as he is, because Maybe Samuel L. Jackson has history with the traps. Maybe. And it seems like, because it seems like Samuel L. Jackson, you know, is aware of Jigsaw. It seems like everyone in this movie is aware of Jigsaw. So clearly, either Chris Rock's character just knows of him and everyone just knows of him, or Samuel L. Jackson's character has history with him and Chris Rock knows the threat that it poses, so that's why he's really trying to get the police force on it. But then, of course, at the same time, you have, you know, I don't know who I can trust on this force. So I feel like it's going to be a constant power struggle. There is a shot where Chris Rock has blood all over him. That could be from the final bit of the film where he does escape, to be honest. We'll see. Like I said, the partner, he's so dead. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what the traps are gonna be. I mean, we already know of the train one, and then of course he's gonna Chris Rock's gonna be handcuffed to the bar. And Samuel L. Jackson's trap, of course. But what other traps are gonna be up his sleeve? And is it just gonna be like different policemen heading into it before Chris Rock heads into it? Because I feel the only thing I'm having an issue with is trying to figure out like what is the setup of this movie going to be. Is like the movie gonna be like the police officers go missing and then Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson and his partner go looking and then all of a sudden they're in the game? Is it even a game? Or is it just traps? Looks like we might get some backstory of Chris Rock's character. That'll be interesting. But yeah, guys, honestly, I'm super excited for this movie. And let me know down in the comments below if you are as well. I cannot wait for May, that's for sure. We got some great stuff coming up in May. But until then, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.